Welcome back. Today, we're going to take a look at the comments. Let's get straight into it. Korea Costa says, hey guys, which one do you use for Sia? As far as I know, Binance removed Siacoin. Really? You're wrong, bro. Very easy. Go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, search for Siacoin. Click on Siacoin. After that, if you look at Siacoin markets, it should list where it's on. It's on Binance. Tariq says, can you please analyze market? We regularly come across meme coins. Can I track operations? So can I copy you? Nope. Awesome, thanks. You're welcome, best year. Thank you very much. ZBCN, yeah, I'm aware that ZBCN is actually rising. However, there are no targets for me. Yes, this is an accumulation. Yes, this is a breakout, but not my kind of trade. I'm gonna assume that this is a 1, 2, 3. We could be getting a 4 and a 5, but from a trading standpoint, nothing much for us to work with. So this is what it is. Fire, hope so. Wait for treasury announcement. Bullish beam. Good luck. Good luck. I'm talking about what? ONDO. The target for ONDO is actually 18 cents. We'll see. We'll see. So you're saying ONDO dropped to 35? I said 18 cents, bro. Not 35. 18 cents. If you look at right, we have data here on Gate. ONDO, we were anticipating a right shoulder since, was this March? Look at this, look at the date. March. Well, I drew this in March. I was like, we're expecting a right shoulder. Right shoulder is appearing. So my guess is 18 cents. Big fall. This is a huge accumulation. So the width of the accumulation is usually equivalent to the height of the fall or rise. In this case, fall. And yeah, I'm expecting these two to be taken out. So yeah, at least top 35, I would say. That will be first target. But second target is 18 cents. 18 cents is the clear target that we have. Could I be wrong? Of course, for sure. Bear trap, we'll see. Great job, thank you very much. Hope it's going to do very well. Good luck to you at Last Pi Network. Thank you. You're welcome. And your beam, your bro. Why is everybody so? Oh, is it bots? So for beam, yeah, I don't think beam is gonna do well. Nope, it's not gonna rise. This is already a mountain 1, mountain 2. Again, we are hoping to see a third mountain. I don't know if this is already a third mountain, but I think there will be a third mountain. And once this third mountain is done, we're anticipating it to drop towards 300. We're only at 600 right now, so another 50% more towards the downside for beam. So 25 cents. You guys are high on hopium. Best here, thank you very much. Fetch is dead in the cycle. Where, which video? Point me to the video. Great update, man. But anyway, if you look at Fetch, right, there's just nothing much for us to work with. Fetch, yes, there was a head and shoulders, so that's why I was calling for downside. And eventually, we did drop, and we hit the targets over here at 64 cents. We actually overachieved it and dropped down to 30 over cents. 30 over cents. We're still under the skinny pink line. We're getting a head and shoulders over here. If you just zoom in, yeah. So we're still coming down. I don't think Fetch is done dropping it. I'm not too sure if this is the low, but we're going to have to wait and see how it goes. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, good luck to you. Can Ape Coin. Gonna give targets. Gonna give you targets. Yeah, there are two targets over here. 66 cents. And the next one is at 93 cents. We've already hit 66. So the next target, 93 cents. We're gonna have to wait and see how it goes. But Ape has a knack of going above the skinny pink line before coming back down. We went above the skinny pink line. We came back down. I suspect the same is gonna happen over here. Unless, of course, we go all the way up here. Fantastic. Could be an inverse head and shoulders. Ape will go bananas. But we need to see this happen first. So as it stands, Ape is still fairly weak. So yeah, be very careful. Thank you very much. I like it. You're welcome, Turbo 10. Hey, you're welcome, Doofy. I think I already did Pi, right? Oh man, this shot looks good. I think $30 at least this cycle. Just requires patience. Okay, let's look at Tezos. Okay, I'm aware that Tezos has a very beautiful squeeze. Very beautiful squeeze. Right. Look at this. Look at this. A, down, up, B, C. So this is where we're expecting to make entries. Right. And we're already quite oversold. Look at this. Very oversold. I think there's still another deep lower. Once we hit the entry zone around 44 cents, I would say, then yeah, there's a high chance from 44 cents. I don't know, man. We'll talk about it once we start seeing a bullish reversal first, right? But yeah, if we were to make any entries for long, right, it'll be at 44 cents, right? I mean, of course, you want to be very careful because things can always go wrong in trading. We can always drop to zero for Tezos. But should we complete a very nice ABCDE, 44 cents is where you make entries for Tezos. Tezos. Okay, for BC, yeah, BC still looks good. Keep following. Okay, great contest. Thank you very much. Kid, we're good. You're a King's student. Coming to see the top 20. Looking forward to Stella. Just did it up 40%. Yes, we had targets for Ape. To the moon. Oh my god, skiing at $24 target for it. I really hope you're right. So because for IOTA, again the squeeze is very obvious. It's very obvious to me. So we do this. Yeah, okay. So this is the squeeze that we see, right? If and when the break comes, the breakout, right? I'm expecting it to hit 850 first, and after that potentially 24, right? So again, I also do hope I'm right. We're gonna have to wait and see how things go. There's no guarantee for IOTA at this point of time. Again, IOTA, can just drop to zero anytime, any day. The next hour after you watch this video, pump, it drops to zero for sure. But if all things go well, then yeah, 850 and 24. Because there's a very nice squeeze coming on. So IOTA looks fantastic. Its potential is fantastic. To the moon. Yes. $8, $5. Yeah, bro. True story. Yes. IP. Thank you so much. Now FUSD today. Oh yeah, I think I missed Ethereum. This coin seems to get lots of engagement. But the chart. The chart is just everything is bearish. Yeah, because once I see a bearish chart pattern, I'm gonna call bearishness if I see it, right? So yeah, there we go. Yeah, Siacoin is also another one. Very nice squeeze coming on. So yeah, Tezos looks good. Siacoin looks good, right? Last time we did Siacoin was quite some time ago. But Siacoin also has a very nice squeeze over here, right? So the hope is that these lows hold, and then we start reversing from here. That's the hope we have, right? There's also the possibility that Siacoin drops lower, right? And you can see there's we have a noise over here. So this is about 1,004, but 3,002. So it's still a long way down. So this is still a possibility before we start reversing back up, right? But Siacoin looks fantastic though. I like what I see on Siacoin. And the target we have is 55 cents. We're still expecting 55 cents to be hit eventually. So, as long as this low holds 725, but 3,002 is still a long way down. Doesn't mean we can't invalidate this. But the moment we take this out, that's it. The squeeze is gone. Let me give a very good example of chart pattern failures. IMX, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is where things go wrong for IMX. We took out the lows over here. IMX had a very nice squeeze potential happening here. Very nice squeeze potential. What happened? Look out the lows here. And that's it. It's game over. It's game over. So we don't look at it anymore. Once it's gone, right? Let me give you another good example, right? Just, the flip side. A successful squeeze, which is XRP, a top 10 coin, right? If you look at XRP on Bitstamp, there was a very nice squeeze coming on, right? ABC, right? Pump. We were actually expecting a little bit lower, but XRP was so bullish, so it broke out. And after that, XRP, we have a target over here, 610. Actually, another target here, about $8, somewhere around $8, but we'll talk about 650 first. Sorry, 610 first. So now we're at 214. Will XRP still drop lower? Right, maybe this whole thing is an ABC kind of a chart pattern. Yeah, sure. We could also get 5 waves down, and XRP could head towards $1, right? Sub $1. But I think this will be a gift though. Should we drop to $1? And then, yeah, this could be a very big banana move in the making. Right, I think we'll probably go, past potentially, right, double digits. But XRP is a success story of a very nice accumulation that broke out, right? And on the flip side, again, that we just saw was IMX. Didn't work out. So again, you never know in trading, right? Things can always go wrong. So that's why it's very important to have a stop loss and to not put on more than you can actually lose. So yeah, unless of course you know what you're doing, right? So yeah, there you go. All right, hope you guys have a great weekend. See you in the next one. Ta-da.